Well, good day, and welcome to Season 7 of This Real Fisherman. Well, I think we're in the last day of September, and we've been having 90-degree highs, which going into October, this is record territory for us. So, welcome to global warming. So anyhow, earlier in the season, well, a few weeks earlier, I went to a campsite called Blanding's Landing and spent a couple days and somehow managed to catch just a few channel cat. And I was so impressed with the area that I decided to come back, and I was going to bring the boat but decided to just bring the kayak. Life is a lot simpler with the kayak. So I'm going to have to be honest with you. I got here yesterday. I went out for a couple hours yesterday evening, and I went out for a few hours this morning, and the result was absolutely zero fish. So I'm really not impressed with the fishing down here. The camping has went really great. I mean, I've got a really efficient setup. I'm just basically living out of my car. And I'm going to take you around and give you a little tour of my camp. And while maybe this kind of camping's not for everybody, I'm going to show you what I do, and it works pretty good for one person. If you're going to have two people camping, there's no way you're going to just use a car. You're going to have to, unless you have a big van or something, you're going to have to tow some kind of a little trailer. But since it's one man, one camera, and I'm usually out by myself, this little setup works fine. So I'm going to give you a little tour, show you what I'm doing, and I got to tell you, I'm very comfortable. I'm eating good, and so let me fill you in. Okay, first of all, let's show you the sleep setup that I have. Again, this is not much different than most SUVs, I suppose. There's the, let me get this sleeping area right there. And all I've done is got the seat forward, the seat all the way back. And I got a pillow down there to give my legs a little room. And man, I mean, this thing has lumbar support. You can adjust this thing to get your perfect comfort level. And I have no trouble at all sleeping in this thing. Last night I got a good night's sleep. The only problem was I got a train track behind me, and the train keeps coming through it, wake me up from time to time, but I'd go right back to sleep. So that's the setup for sleeping. Now, let me close the door. I'll talk to you about keeping the doors closed later. Okay. I have my kayak right here. Okay. Now, it stays here through the day. Now, when I go out for my evening fish, when I get back to the boat ramp, I hide this back in the weeds, kind of, so no one can see it, and I just leave the kayak down there. So when I get up in the morning, all I have to do is walk down and get in the kayak. On the morning bite, I go ahead and get the car, load it in, and bring it back up to camp. That's the operation there. Now, I always get a campsite with electricity. I have a senior pass, and I paid about the same price for electricity as I do for non-electricity, $10 a night. So I've got my little stove. Plug it in there. I've got my little mess kit. The only thing I have for silverware is a simple little mess kit, and it gives you this nice little simple pan, and it heats up real fast. It heats the water up really fast. That's what I like about it. Okay. Of course, all this stuff was in the car along with the kayak when I was traveling. But after I got here and offloaded everything, this is all my gear. I got a bear-proof cooler. I was a little worried whether squirrels could break into it, but so far no problem. But it is supposedly bear-proof. And of course I got all my fishing stuff in here. This is what I would normally have in my car when I'm going on a fishing trip. So I got that under there. This tarp over it. That's the campsite right there. So, here's the problem. I have 2 more opportunities to catch fish. I'll go out for the evening bite tonight. Caught nothing last night. And I'll go out for the morning bite tomorrow morning. Caught nothing this morning. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. What I'm going to do is hop in the car and explore the area and see if I can find some better opportunities. So for now, this is this real fisherman at Blanding's Landing signing off. Well, that's a fish. This is the second day of my fishing. This is the 3rd trip out, and this is the first fish I caught. Never was I so glad just to catch a simple sheep's head. Fish on! Red horse sucker. That's a northern red horse sucker. Boy, am I surprised to see that. Really surprised. There it went. You didn't get a chance to see it. Maybe fish on. Yeah, fish on. Whoa! Whoa! We got something big here. Something big out here. Damn. It's a big sheep's head. Alright, there it is. That is a big drum right there. Okay? Big drum. Well, they said catfish and drum, that's what you're going to catch in here. I guess they're right. We got the drum. Where's the catfish? Fish on. That's a good one. Whatever it is. Probably a sheep's head. It's taken off. Taken off like it may have gotten other line, but I don't think it did. Dang, it's a nice fish, whatever it is. It's fighting me. And it's a sheep's head. Well, I'll tell you, they're full of fight. Fish on. They don't feel very big. It's coming toward the boat here. What is it? Whoa, check this guy out. Now there is a jumbo perch. Check him. Huh? Now there is a nice ring perch right there. That's a surprise. Missed it. Nope, got it. Feels like it might be another perch. I got this pole over here going. Oh no, check that. That's a giant bluegill. Look at the size of this guy. Huh? Check him out. We got a good one. He's pulling real good. Woohoo! He's a good fish, whatever he is. Well, he ain't as big as he played out to be, but he's a nice fish. There we go. And there's the fish right there. Okay, nice cat. Good way to start the morning off. Fish on, I think. Yep, fish on. Let's see what we got. It is a perch. Another nice perch. Check that guy out. Okay, we'll take it.